fellas, I need to clean my glasses. They're fucking filthy. The shrimp sub icons, we updated them. Now they're badges. If you look really closely at them, you have to probably click and open them up. You guys all have shiny new badges. Well, if you're subbed, that is. Hang on, I'll show you guys. I will. Oh my god. Hang on, they took my boobs again. Why did they do that? I did not give them permission to steal my boobs. I need those. How else will I feed the masses? Okay, check this shit out. Let's see. This button. This button does what I want. Nope, that's only half right. I want my desktop. Check it out. So you guys know I'm doing viewer battles soon, right? Of course you do. You pay attention to everything I say and do. And of course, what's beating a gym leader without earning a badge? And so I had been working hard on designing my own badge, and voila, the coral badge. We also have a special version. So, oh, damn it, I pushed the wrong button. There we go, badges. So we have two versions. We have, this is if you beat the gym, and this is if you beat the gym under VGC conditions, which is, in my opinion, a little bit harder. Cryptid titty. I know. Have you ever just woken up and your boobs are just missing? I have nightmares like that. What if you speedrun the gym? You get a very poorly drawn one that I drew very, very quickly. Yeah. So these are also our new sub badges, which we have one for if you're subscribed, you get, if you subscribe to the channel, you get this one. If you've been subscribed to the channel for more than a year, then you get the gold version, which I think is fair. And I'm trying to come up with like some options for like after 1 year. I know some people, they have like sub badges for like everything between 1 year and like 9 years, and I don't know how many variations I could come up with for this. Like having it be like a normal like metal badge and then going to a gold badge makes sense, but then beyond that, like everyone's like, oh, I'll just make it rainbow. It's like, no, I don't want people to take, it's like, oh, congratulations, you've been subbed for 2 years, you're gay. I don't know. I'm sure there's probably something I could come up with that looks nice, but the idea hasn't come to me yet. And this badge was designed in mind with, let me see if I can pull up the website. Custom. I was looking at, where was the website? There's a couple different websites here that actually do this. I think Sticker Mule also does it, but I know Sticker Mule is a little problematic. I'm gonna get actual badges printed that if I ever go to, like, say, TwitchCon or PAX and I run into someone there that seems cool, either like a homie or whatever, you can get like a physical snacks badge. So that would be really cool. Pretty neat, yeah? Hope you guys are excited for gym battles. I had a lot of things, like you guys saw that little animation thing I was working on. I don't think that's gonna be ready anytime soon. I'm hitting some issues with Warudo and just like hardware limitations. So for now, we're gonna have battles, people who beat me will get a prize Pokemon. They'll get a special role in the Discord. They will have earned 1 out of the 8 badges for the V-Gym League, which eventually, I think the plan that would be kind of cool is to have a V-Gym League and then 8 gym leaders, and then anybody who beats all 8 gym leaders will be entered into a lottery for we'll do a tournament of champions. All the trainers who participated in the V-Gym League and successfully defeated all 8 gym leaders get to battle for a chance to show off their skills in front of everybody. Special role, yeah. I have lots of cool ideas up in this big ol' forehead of mine. And so here's the question, and I'll just be candid. I'm gonna ask you, chat, because I don't know, and honestly, I'm catering to you guys more than anything. I'm trying to decide if viewer battles should be subscriber only, and the reason I ask is, 1, there's prizes involved, and I don't want random schmucks coming in, eating up all the prizes, and then they fuck off and we never see them again. 2, gym battles take time. 1 battle can take up to 30 minutes if someone's got, say, like a stall team or something. And here's the other factor I'm trying to consider is if me and several other gym leaders are doing viewer battles and we all require subscribers, then you gotta be subscribed to 8 channels in order to earn all the badges, and that seems like that might be a conflict of interest. So I'm not sure how to navigate that. One thing I thought of is, like, maybe they're open to everyone, but subscribers will get bonus rewards. Like, subscribers will get the gift Pokemon. That kind of helps, like, it incentivizes people to subscribe if they want to do the viewer battle, but it doesn't lock them out if they, for whatever reason, can't. Yeah, I thought about doing a redeem, but the point system is kind of messy on Twitch, and I have no way to see how many points people have. But, like, requiring minimally people are following the channel. Like, if people show up and the first thing they do is the exclamation mark join, like, you know how, like, people, anytime they want to join a lobby, the first thing they do is they go on a stream, they do exclamation mark join in the chat. Maybe I set up streamer bot to make fun of people where their first message is that 25k takes months to earn. Yeah, I think according to this, it says on average viewers earn like 2k points per hour or something. I don't know. That seems, it's hard. It's my biggest gripe about Twitch channel points is there is no visibility on the streamer side for how many points people have. Follows everyone, subscribes to one of the 8. Yeah, but that would require some way for us to know really easily without having to, like, go ask that streamer, like, oh, I'm subscribed to Snacks, and then they come ask me and I'm like, no, they're not, they're lying. Chat, I'm sleepy and it's rainy outside and Sydney's back, so now I don't have to, like, solo the handling the dogs. Get my Switch going here. It's something I'm still trying to totally figure out. We also got to figure out how we want to handle, like, basically a community blacklist, because there are uncool people who shouldn't be allowed to participate. And I could see someone getting banned from one community and then, like, going to all the others and getting themselves their badges and then saying, oh, well, this one streamer won't let me finish the challenge because they banned me. Yeah, well, it's like, what I would plan on doing is setting up a Discord server for the gym leaders to communicate, and they can say like, hey, this person has earned my badge. Sorry, I'm like a little bit out of it today. I don't know if I'm coming down or something or what. I'm just like, I'm looking at the screen and I'm kind of stupefied as to like what I'm looking at. Yeah, well, here's the thing, is like, you don't, like, part of the idea is supposed to help foster community between channels, and so if you act like a huge shitwad in one of them, like, ideally, you're not participating in those other adjacent channels, because it kind of defeats the purpose of like making it feel like a cozy, cohesive space. It's like, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna open up applications for gym leaders soon. I'm still working on a few like little. Did I save my game? See, this is what I'm talking about. My brain cooked this morning, chat. Donkey Kong Bonanza is good. It's still good. I've been playing it. Yeah, plus it, like, the other thing too is like, even though it would, yes, you're absolutely right, it would be hilarious if someone's like, does all the gym challenges and then they can't do the last one. I don't want to make other gym leaders uncomfortable because they're like, oh, hey, so this person that came in, was actually banned from another gym leader's Discord because they were posting lolicon, or like they're a known abusive behaviors, or they're like a creepy stalker, or they're an art thief. Like that, like, I don't want to put other gym leaders in a spot, and I don't also want to be put in that spot. So if someone's like, hey, so we banned this person from our community because we caught them like trading hacked Pokemon. Like, I don't want that kind of person showing up in my stream either. Neighbor's roof getting banged on at 7:30. Oh, they're like doing roof work. We have these people, they're on the other side of the wall here that I think they're moving out. But like every time they come over, they play music super loud, and they just like, they like bring the U-Haul truck, they like slam the U-Haul ramp down on the ground, they like basically are throwing the stuff in the U-Haul truck, just making as much fucking noise as possible. And like, so my understanding is like that unit right there, they're not supposed to be renting these units. There's a limit on how many of these like townhomes can be rented or rental units. And so like, what I think happened is they got found out, and the HOA said, look, you got to move these people out, or we're going to either fine or foreclose or take legal action or whatever. And so these people got kicked out, and they're like doing all their moving stuff between the hours of like 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. And I don't understand why, because it's like, we already know that you aren't supposed to be there. And it's not like we're going to call the cops on you for moving out, but like, I don't know. It's a really uncomfortable situation because, like, one, I don't ever want to call the police unless there's a real absolute emergency. But like, I also like, especially like with everything going on right now, the last thing I want to do is be a white person calling local PD on people of color for a sound complaint, and then like ICE shows up or something. I don't know. It's just like a nobody wins situation. And it's really uncomfortable, but it's also really annoying because they're blasting bass at like, shit you not, like 3 in the morning, and they're just making all kinds of noise moving out. Like, it's weird because it's not like we're the ones kicking them out. It blamed their landlord. Why are they making a huge fucking stink for everybody in the neighborhood? Like, it's not like we did anything to punish them. Yeah. Out here, it's less companies and more individuals buying up. They'll buy like 3 or 4 townhomes in an area and then rent them all out, and they're not supposed to do that. But the previous iterations of our HOA were really weak-willed and corrupt. And so, like, they were too busy stealing from the HOA to, like, focus on enforcing the HOA's rules. So, yeah, it's stupid. I hate it. Yeah. After looking at the badge as, like, a subscriber badge, I might tweak it just a little bit. You'll also notice there are new bit badges. So if you've gifted bits in the channel, you have little Pikachu bit badges you can pick from now too. Yeah, I think owning land is stupid. I think you should be able to own land that you need based off the size of your family and whether or not you're a farmer. If you're not a farmer, and you don't have a big family, you have no reason to own a fuck ton of land or multiple homes. Yeah, and like, and just to be clear, like, I would never want to put them in a situation where ICE shows up, regardless of regardless of their status, right? I don't want to make any assumptions, and quite frankly, I don't care. As long as you're not creating a problem of any kind, I don't care who you are. And if you are creating a problem, again, I don't care who you are. I think if you're a horrible human being, regardless of whether or not you're here legally, I don't want you anywhere near me. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of my space. Put all the criminals on an island like we did for Australia. That's how we got Australia, right? Doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. If you're a criminal, put them on an island. Send them to Epstein Island. That's fine. We need a US version of Australia. We'll call it Australia. So I'm gonna come over here and take all this out of context. Let's deport everybody. No. No. Go fuck yourself. I like that one, episode of Black Mirror where the guy has to, like, relive his crimes in a third person experience for like 1,000 for his, like, the entirety of his prison sentence until he, like, starts to go a little bit mad. And then after it's all done, then he goes into the outside world and everybody has blocked him. And so that he can't see or hear or talk to people. I like that. Let's do that. Madagascar? I wouldn't want to ruin the natural beauty of Madagascar. But if we must, why don't we just take everybody who's evil and put them over here? Let's take everybody who's a millionaire and put them on Epstein Island. They all have to just live there. We'll put them on the moon, but make sure that the rocket explodes every time they try to transfer people. Damn, that's crazy. I don't know. We had SpaceX build these rockets and they just keep blowing up. Ooh, that power gem hurt. Oh my god, the Mega Horn. Hi, King of Nips. Yeah, we were talking about putting all the criminals on Epstein Island. It's gonna be the new Australia. It's gonna be a little overpopulated. They're gonna have to have a little bit of a Lord of the Flies situation, but unfortunately, it can't be helped. Have Boeing make the rockets. Boeing and SpaceX. Nightmare blunt rotation for aerodynamics. Or aerospace, that's it. Oh my god, have Delta run it? Oh, that's insane. That's unhinged. Bro, we're having a pretty strong first run. Except I got Red Bull in my eye. Challenger 2. No! Red Bull in the eye helps me see better. Pink eye from the Red Bull. Rather have pink eye than brown eye. Anybody got anything exciting going on this week? I'm getting my dick flattened by work and also side projects. I worked like 50 hours last week and I didn't even work 5 days. I'd really like to get rid of that crocodile. Let's see, Kangaskhan, absolutely. There's an Azumarill over there, but like, if it doesn't have huge power, it's not gonna be particularly helpful. I'm hoping that the Kangaskhan at least has some solid damage output. I would like to swap out that crocodile, if at all possible, because that thing's gonna get bodied. Outrage pretty good. Yeah, I mean, you can always do some kind of funny stuff with that bulk, but like ultimately, yeah, it's not super helpful. Have you ever thought about just like not playing Fortnite for a month and see how much your life changes? Yeah, I need to finish like finalizing my teams this week. I might, just to start, I might only have like a VGC and like an easy mode team, but we'll see. We will see. I'm gonna bug Hale and see if she'd be willing to help me do some intensive training montage stuff. Yeah. I mean, ultimately, it's about having fun, right? And so, like, I'm not super worried about whether or not I win every match, because my goal is not to be an insurmountable challenge. My goal is to give people a test of their battling skills. I don't want to be impossible. Oh, thank God, we got rid of the weak link. Okay, all right. This should be a pretty solid run here. Ooh, Workout King. I like it.
Great minds think alike.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, well, I mean, even then, like, again, my idea of what a gym leader should be doing is, like, the goal for this, for the gym leader side, is to get people to feel like competitive battling isn't as hard and daunting as it might seem. It should definitely, like, get your brain working a little bit, but some people have this, like, misconception that it's, like, something super complicated and hard to get into, and it's really not. I've purposely chosen Pokemon that have things like a basic sweeper setup, or like a defensive pivot. Stuff that, like, you should be able to figure out how to work around if you just kind of use your head a little bit. And if you can get past those kind of things and you can beat my team, then guess what? You have a solid understanding of competitive battling, and you should consider taking that same team you used and trying to do some online battles with randos. And it's also one of those things where right now a lot of the people playing competitive on, like, if you go and do, like, just normal VGC ladder, a lot of the people playing are people that are really dedicated, because it's pretty late in the life. But as Pokemon Champions comes out, I want my community, and, you know, I want my homies to feel like they're ready for a competitive battle-oriented game. I think that would be pretty sick. And also, Pokemon Champions is going to make a much better venue for battles, too. Tell me about EVE Online. I feel like I recognize the name, but I don't remember what that game is. Alright, what did we get? Shiny Starmie, first try. Let's fucking go, chat. I knew this was gonna be a good run. Let's check it too. They got a neutral nature, it's fine. I'm gonna have to get a twinkling star ribbon on it for very obvious reasons. We're gonna call it Nebula. God, I really wish I could transfer that to Scarlet and Violet. Because the shinies aren't as easy to find in this as they are in, like, Sword and Shield. Sorry, Scarlet and Violet. It does feel very, very satisfying to get one. Oh, someone please pick up that. Yeah, there we go. We got that Lilligant. God damn it. I knew they were going to take the heat more every fucking time. Isn't like the French Starmie and Staryu, like, they send them out and they go, like that? Like, it's kind of gay. It's very gay. It's alright, we like some gay in here. What are we talking? We like a lot of gay.
I choose you, Pikachu!
Mercury! Thank you for the follow. Let me check the Sceptile really quick. Oh, he's naughty. Damn. Why is he... that's a terrible build. Naughty Sceptile! But yeah, yeah, so it's going back to the discussion about, like, the VTuber gym leader league and stuff. One of the questions on that forum is, like, why do you want to be a gym leader? And I think that's going to help us really weed out people that don't fit the vision. I don't want to, like, I want to try to have, like, a mix of people on there for, like, that have different, like, ideas and skills and flavors and all that. Like, I want variety, but ultimately, I want to make sure everybody that joins that is aligned on the goal of, like, we're doing this to kind of boost everybody up, not just ourselves, not just, like, do it for, like, a clout chasing thing. So I'm hoping that it works out. And if it doesn't, I'm still gonna be a gym leader. Do an Orange Islands League where we only have like 4 badges or whatever. No gods, no kings, only gym leaders. And the idea for doing like a little, like, kind of like gym leader tournament, or not like a tournament, but like a champions tournament would be kind of cool. Maybe whoever wins, if they are so inclined, is welcome to join on as a gym leader. Because at some point it'd be nice to have more than 8 gym leaders. If someone's like, say someone gets sick, or someone just kind of like drops off the face of the earth for whatever reason, being able to have like other gym leader options would be nice. I don't want that cutie fly. Oh, that's a Magneton though. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Hopefully the Heatmore actually like tries to kill it. I don't have... I don't have anything great for this, so I guess just go for damage. Gym Leader Axe. Yeah, so spread the word. once the form goes out, if you guys want to share it, if you guys are in, you know, any Pokemon-oriented communities or just like VTuber communities, and you want to promote it, spread the word, I'd really appreciate it. It's gonna be my first time running like a group of streamers, and I'm hoping the clout doesn't go to my head. Not me like, oh yeah, I run this group, I'm so important, nor just like other people like coming in and being clout GC. We'll see. We'll see how much psychic damage I take from reading the application forms. I don't know. When I was doing I've had to like review job applications in the past because I'm like a part of the hiring process. They come across my desk. Sometimes like people, the way they write about themselves in their cover letter, like really rub me the wrong way. Just like the level of like, I get you want to sell yourself, but do it without like coming across as like a self-important douchebag. Like. Also pretty sure that guy's like cover letter was written with ChatGPT anyway. It just had a vibe to it. Damn it, I should have taken. They got rid of the best Pokemon. Lilligant is like the best Pokemon you can have on these runs. Oh no, I don't want the rock dog. Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't like cover letters because I feel like they obfuscate the facts a little bit. All I really need is like a nice email indicating that like, yes, you do in fact really want this job. I don't need you to like flower me up with some bullshit language about like trying to tell your life story. I just like, I want, if you send me a nice email with your job, what's it called? If you send me a nice email saying like, hey, I'm interested in this job, here's my resume, if you have any questions, like, I don't know, if you can just do that and then give me like a clean resume that's easy to like parse and it has the information I'm looking for, like, boom, you already got your foot in the door. Yeah, I think they do it to try to like weed out tire kickers, and I think that's because the people that are in charge of that hiring process have too much time on their hands. People like that are hiring and are actually busy don't have time to read cover letters. And I'll just tell you right now, if I read a cover letter and I see those like long dashes in it, like the M dashes, or they're called M dashes or N dashes in case you didn't know. Like when there's like a long hyphen connecting two parts of a sentence, it's called an M dash. If I see those, your letter was written by ChatGPT. Get the fuck out of my way. Get out of here. Go on, get. Missed me with that. I would have rather they submitted no letter at all. Or like, if you use ChatGPT for your job application, like, fucking, I don't care. It's fine. Like, go ahead. But at least check the work. Alright, well, we're going in with 1 weak link. I don't... Yeah, Yeah, a lot of those places will do that. Like, they have a hiring system where they keep all the people they don't reply to, like, basically in, like, a big... I don't want to say... It's like putting files in your recycle bin and then, like, finally clearing out the recycle bin a year later. I don't know. Whenever we go through a hiring process, even when we're, like, looking at, like, freelancers for, like, temporary jobs, we keep, like, a little kind of, like, Excel sheet of just, like... So we can keep track of them, because, like, someone might not be a good fit right away, but they might be a good fit later. And so we try to, like, keep track of that kind of stuff. And sometimes we'll be like, hey, you know, you reached out to work on this job a while back. We ended up going with someone else, but we have a job that we think might be a good fit for you. Would you be interested? I don't know. To me, that seems pretty, like, a pretty reasonable thing to do. You drew a man with wings for your cover letter. Honestly, for at least my line of work, that would be interesting. Hi, Vo. How's it going, bud? Alright, this needs to do some... This attack needs to do some numbers. I'm doing alright. I'm like, I had a relatively restful weekend, but I got so much stuff going on in my brain that sometimes it's hard for me to rest. And so, I managed to successfully do not a whole lot. I played a good amount of Donkey Kong. I played a good amount of... I've actually started up a fresh run of Death Stranding, because I never finished it. I played it on PS5, and I got, like, maybe, like, a third of the way through the game. So now I'm playing the Director's Edition, the Director's Cut on PC. Well, on my Steam Deck. And first off, that game runs pretty damn good on Steam Deck. It's also just like, I don't know. Death Stranding is a good game. Sydney's watching it and there's constant like, what is this game? Why are they shaking the baby? Why does it keep every 5 seconds Die Hard Man goes, Sam, blah 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 blah. Director's Cut has like a bunch of like extra mini games and side stuff. I don't have like the full list, but you're thinking of Death Stranding 2, and the answer is because Kojima. And honestly, I like it. I like that it's like some random Japanese VTuber I've never heard of. Unfortunately, it also had the negative like side effect of people thinking, oh, like, oh, well, I want to become a popular VTuber now, so someone will put me in their game. And it's like, bro, just make a game yourself. Put yourself in your own game. That's what I want to do. I want to make a fun little game. Alright, any of these have good nature? Already careful. No, these are all garbage. VTuber fighting game would be pretty cool. I would be down to be in that game. Fighting games are hard to make, though. Like, if you want to make like an actually good one that people will play and not some clunky Flash game, it's a lot of work. Alright, guys, I gotta go pee really quick. Can you guys behave while I do that? I already know the answer to the question, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Go piss, girl. You can piss in Death Stranding. Just thought you should know that. I'll be right back. Who took my boobs? Who took my boobs? They disappeared for a second. Oh man, this run's already cursed. There's a lot of bad Pokemon up for grabs. I got a bad feeling about this one, chat. I'm glad they didn't take the fucking Hitmonchan, dude. That would have been rough. Oi! We're throwing shit. I don't know if this thing's got levitate, so we're gonna find out real quick. Hi, Kimmy. How's it going? Oh, it doesn't have levitate. Okay. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna take this Magneton then. Hell yeah! Proud of you, Kimmy. Kimmy, how could you do that? How could you just slaughter them all? It was simply to test my abilities. Ooh, God, I'm super EP. Oh, this? How you doing, Solid Plasma? It's good to see you. I also have, what is it, on this one, if I do that, can do my little Mega Band animation. If I'm feeling spicy. No, I use Waru though. It's kind of like having access to like Unity, like the full Unity editor while VTubing. I find it allows me to have a much more nice setup. Plus I can do like a full studio with a bunch of little guys everywhere. You don't get this level of quality with like VNyan and stuff. I don't know, maybe you do. Maybe I just don't know how to use VNyan. I don't even know what I'm saying. I could be saying literally anything in Japanese and you guys would just make fun of me for it. Yeah, that's valid. I don't do meat space like ever anymore since I transitioned because people are too creepy. I know, I can literally speak Animal Crossing, and JR Stan will be like, haha, you stupid, you don't know how audio works. And I'll be sitting there going, girl and internet problems, it's fine, I'll live. What's that water type? Oh, it's a slow bro. Slow king. Make fun of Tangle and Animal Crossing language. Oh, I was trying to run from battle. I don't know why. I feel like Dynamaxing here is probably a waste, but whatever. That's really cool, Solid Plasma. I don't have anything, I don't know. I have a couple neat things on stream, but I don't. We have Tangia. That's pretty neat. Someone want to make one of the dragon. Someone want to make the Dragon Ball Z announcer summon Satan again. That's really fun. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do all the models and the 3D stuff. I make pretty much all of it myself. Sometimes it's a little frustrating. Sometimes it's a little, like, I kind of wish I had, like, a production team or something to help out, but, what can you do? I think Reptile's probably typing in some nonsense into Tangia right now. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we swapped it out for our gym badge, which matches the gym badge that competitors are gonna get once we open up the gym next week. Yeah, we got a couple of fun things in the works. We're doing gym leader challenges starting next week. I'm also kicking off a VTuber gym Pokemon League. Yeah, I feel that does sound like a lot of work. And of course, like everybody wants to get involved or be like, oh, I can help make the game, and then like they want the clout, but they don't want to actually do the work. Hi, Dylan. Hi. It's true. I'm here. I'm live. I'm real. Alright. At least I can set up light screen. What kind of game are you working on right now, Solid Plasma? Suigoon. I want the shiny Suigoon. I mean, hey, if you guys want to join for Dynamax Adventures, I would love to not have to do this entirely on my own, but I'm also prepared to. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the lack of damage output we got going on here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Goku. Gym Challenger! Free badge
Discord rules here! Can't hold on, Joa.
It's that little at the end. He may be having an orgasm. Possibly his first orgasm. And you may be wondering, well, Snacks, he's already had orgasm. How did Chi-Chi get pregnant? He got Chi-Chi pregnant just by looking at her intensely enough. He just hit her with that. And then she's like, oh, oh, oh. He couldn't touch. So he just had to, he just from a distance had to, you know, just, you know how it be. He still does not know how sex works. Kamehameha. See what I did there? See? Do you see? He instant transmissioned his gun. God. What if, like, he got Vegeta pregnant? And then he, like, if a pregnant Vegeta went Super Saiyan, does the fetus also go Super Saiyan? I'm out here asking the real questions.
You see, well, when the fetus is connected to the umbilical cord, it also goes Super Saiyan, but you can't tell because it doesn't have any hands to turn golden.
It's like one of those anti-abortion billboards, but it's like a baby and it says, "I can go Super Saiyan in the womb. Choose life." God, we have it so close to the... We're, like, on the edge with this Suicune.
Let's take a closer look at the arena! It's Goku versus Chi-Chi! Chi-Chi's attempting a mating press, but Goku is looking clueless. Thank God this is a pay-per-view! Holy shit, what? Goku is going Super Saiyan 7. It's blasting everywhere.
Why does it sound so tiny?
Fellas, do you sound like that after you know, finish?
You're like, oh, I feel so good. I got it out of my system.
Bro, you're giving me a heart attack every time I hear that noise. What? Who the fuck wants an adamant artillery? What am I gonna do with that?
I heard you're sorry too strong. Let me fight it.
Excuse me.
Hello? There we go. There's the garbage disposal. How did you die? Speak, Spectre. Call the Pope. We need an exorcism. Oh right, we're gonna let people. Okay, question. Show of hands. Show of hands. Who's joining? Who's joining? You gotta be ready to go. I'm not gonna wait for you. I'm not waiting. I want to get these battles going. This game, but you gotta re-download some stuff. All right, Scrub Boy. This is your chance to redeem yourself. If you start making stupid calls, you're gonna get it, mister. You're in free bathroom? They have bathrooms for free now? Ugh. I'm not really sure what, if any of these things, it makes sense to collect or not collect. I'm very excited about this Starmie that we got. We got this little guy. He looks like an eraser. You know those little pink erasers you'd get in school? Alright, so everyone pay attention. This is how you join. So you make sure you're connected to the internet first. So you push Y, you push the plus button, and it'll connect you to the internet. And then you talk to this lady, and then you can do anything is fine for your option. And then you do link code. Our link code will always be 60, just 000000069. And then you do invite others. And it doesn't make sense because you're joining mine, but you're actually hitting invite. So once you have the code in, and then you do invite others, it should put us in the lobby. It doesn't always work. It's kind of stupid. Dude, I have like 8 shiny Porygons now, and I don't even... Dude, I don't even know. Give people a minute to join in. Oh, watch, someone else is gonna get shiny Suicune on the first try, and then I'll just quit streaming forever. How do you tell someone to fucking jump off a bridge on clear sky when they're blocked? I have someone that I've blocked that is like still screenshotting my shit, even though I have like that thing up now that prevents people from doing that. You can't report someone if you're blocking them. That's the stupid thing. I know the guy's home address. I'm tempted to send his parents a letter because I know he lives with his parents. Yeah, it's bold. It's a bold strategy to harass someone on the internet when they know where you live. Yeah, no, he's been doing it for the past like 2 weeks now. He'll like screenshot that. He'll either screenshot my streams, even though I have banned, like I have them banned off the stream, and it's set so that people who are banned can't watch the channel. And then I blocked him on Blue Sky, but he's still screenshotting my stuff, and he's like making weird claims. Like I posted yesterday about, you guys can take, one of you guys take one of these two here. I'll take Raichu. I think if we have these two and we got like, we got 2 good Pokemon, I think we'll be fine. I hope we can get Fiona to swap out that Crocodile, and we should be good. Go for the grass one. So I'm thinking go grass, water, grass here. But yeah, you know, it's just weird. Cause like we asked them to leave the server because they were repeatedly participating in art theft and content theft. And I told him, I'm like, look, dude, if you fucking stop doing this shit, you can come back. But instead, then he just started being super mega weird. And like yesterday I posted like, oh, hey guys, we're opening up the gym challenge in a week. And then he posted a screenshot of my entire post and then said like, I already earned my badge. Good luck to everybody else. And it's like, bro, you ain't earned shit. What are you talking about? Homie's living in a fucking delusion. Earned a badge from a gym that hasn't opened yet? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, it's just weirdo behavior. Yeah. Yeah, we did just a little bit of, it wasn't even like deep digging, it was just light digging, and we found that he's like openly racist on an alt account. I don't know about that though, but yeah, posting to his 12 bot followers and liking his own tweets too is weird. No, he's not a sex pest. No, at least not to my knowledge. He posts weird stuff about like fictional characters being his wives. Like every VTuber and like Nintendo girl, he calls his wife. Yeah, only Corpo-tubers though, yeah. Not a sex pest yet. I don't think he has the confidence to be a sex pest. Oh, please, I hope that Crocodile swaps out. Maractus isn't horrible, but... Alright, let's go for... water. It's just like, I get it, like, I don't know. Liking a Corpo VTuber, like, is the same as, like, liking a K-pop idol. Like, it's a little cringe, but at the end of the day, if it makes you happy and you're not a fucking weirdo about it, like, to that person, and that person's not bothered by the way you interact with them, then whatever. I don't know. I don't pay close attention to who he talks to or look into who he's like, because like he's a reply guy, so like I haven't looked at the people he's replying to or looked super closely at what his replies are to see if he's like doing it to any like indie VTubers. Hang on. Calcium DMs. Now, I'm not encouraging anybody go out and go after them, but if you want to observe from a distance or just block them. What's the saying that they had it for Chris Chan? You don't write Christery, you observe it. Yeah, no, it's kind of sad to watch. The only content they post that gets any traction is always stolen art or stolen videos. Like, he literally, like, was stealing people's YouTube videos and uploading them, covering up the watermark. Let's go for grass. That's a Lilligant. That is the best thing we could have on any run. I'm gonna, Scrub, how's your PP on, Giga Drain? Because if your PP's low on Giga Drain, take this Lilligant, and the strat is to use Quiver Dance and then Leaf Storm, and just, like, rinse and repeat. You don't want to boost twice, because it will reset, Suicune will reset your stats, and then you wasted 2 turns. Not even crediting, like, maliciously removing the watermark is, like, what it is. Yeah, well, so, Scrubboy, you have to keep in mind, Suicune has pressure, so your PP is gonna be doubled, used up twice. Oh my god, I just got fucking annihilated by that. What the fuck? Ouchies. Yeah, and the dude loves rage baiting, so... Oh, goodbye. So this little gut fight's gonna be a little rough, but... Ooh, Quiver Dance. Oh, nice. I like to see that paralysis. Blue Smog's good. Keep that quiver dance down. Alright, hopefully this Max Mindstorm does good damage. Yeah. I wish I had the free time to like speedrun this game on my 4 other Nintendo Switches so I can just have all 4 of them in front of me and just like a battlefield commander. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have two launch Switches, 1 OLED and 1 Switch 2. Hey, you know, you can mod that launch Switch now. Just saying. Just floating that idea out there. Is that thing still acupuncturing? Well, yeah, and like, as long as you remove your Nintendo account from the hack Switch, you can do whatever you want on it. I mean, for what it's worth, I have like online accounts on the... Oh, that's thunder. Okay, if my stream cuts out, there is a storm outside. So Scrubway, swap out your Pokemon for this Lilligant. Yeah, that's like crazy thunder outside right now. Yeah, and I got Thunderbolt, so I'll be able to do some good damage, too. I don't know if that Maractus has Storm Drain, but if it does, oh, we are set. How are we doing on time? Alright, we got enough time to run. Probably 3, maybe 4 more times?
Whoa!
Hi, Lapras. Thank you for the follow. Thunderbolt. I'm excited that a lot of the people following me lately have Pokemon names. That's a good sign. It means we're getting Pokemon people in here, and I'm excited about that. Especially for when we do our gym battles. It's gonna be neat. I feel like I'm gonna like be like a really easy to beat gym leader, but it's fine. As long as people are having fun. Go Electabuzz! Thunderbolt now! Mono water? More or less. I'd say I'm like 95% water type. I make a special exception for Pikachu because he's cool. Hey, I mean, I like the Lapras. Lapras is like one of my favorite Pokemon, so. Oh, the Storm Drain. Oh, Suicune, you can't do anything, bud. You're locked in a box. Yeah, well, the gym leader, the VTuber Gym League I'm starting isn't gonna be locked into traditional types because I want VTubers to be able to build their team around whatever their VTuber theme is. Because, you know, like, every VTuber's got their, like, oh, I'm the, time VTuber, or, oh, I'm the, space worm. Like, so, like, if you want to make a space worm-themed team, go for it. And plus, we're gonna do some fun things, like, I want to do, like, for Halloween, like, everyone does, like, a, like, do like type takeovers once in a while. Like, oh, okay, it's Halloween, so everybody's gonna have like a ghost type team for Halloween week. There will be an application process. I have the form, but I want to finish working on the logo for it before I put the form up. But I will say, if you guys are interested in applying for it, Blue Sky would be a good place to start. Follow me on Blue Sky, and we also have VGym League has its own Blue Sky. Let's see, social. Oh, message failed to send. That's new. Hi. There we go. I don't know why that first message didn't work. Also, Scrubboy, congratulations. You redeemed yourself. Well, and the thing is there's not an expectation that people be good at battling. You have to have an we want people to have an understanding of VGC and like the VGC rules, but like we want to like the goal of a gym leader isn't to be an impossible challenge. Gym leaders are intended to test trainers. Tests aren't always supposed to be hard. They're supposed to ensure their knowledge checks, right? And also gyms should have like you know, there's always like the easy gym and then there's the hard gym. So I don't want people to think like, oh, I'm not good at battling, I shouldn't join. That's not the case here. Yeah, Hale would probably be one of our more difficult gym leaders. But if they're running Mono Ice is a hard team to run, so. But yeah, that other Blue Sky I linked, that's the VGym League Blue Sky, and I would definitely consider following that because the goal is like that's gonna be for promoting the different gym leaders. Like to keep a record of where you found Suicune this time? Yes. All right. All right. If you guys want to join, check the pin code. Make sure you're connected to the internet. There we go. Yeah, my friend Hailstone is she's gonna run the ice type gym. Oh, thank you. I have, this is my fighting game lobby music and Marvel vs. Capcom playlist. I like to think that when I set up playlists, I set up some pretty banger ones. It's hard to find ones that fit the theme of like whatever we're doing. They're wait. I can, if you join my Discord, I can post a list of songs, but it's in iTunes. I keep all of my music like as actual files because I don't like Spotify. They use their money for war profiteering. But I can send you the list of songs. That's fine. I don't mind sharing my playlist. Okay, I don't know who these people are based off their names, except for Scrub. We can actually make good decisions. I love this. I'm gonna take Clefairy. Most of these Pokemon are we're gonna probably want to swap out as we go, but it's fine. All right, so let's see. I don't have a very good feeling about that rock type there. But I do see Manectric. And then an opportunity to, I say we go the route that lets us take 2 electrics. Oh, the rock type's Cradily, nice. Sorry, Persona music gets me wiggly. Yeah, let's Max Flare it. I'm hoping that... I don't know, does what's his name? The little fluff ball. I'm having like a... I'm having a little brain fart on the little grass puff guy. We're pooping off today, chat. Oh god, I'm glad I Dynamaxed. Without the Eviolite, I'm really squishy. No, it's not Eldegoss. I think my favorite fossil Pokemon's probably Kabutops. I think it's pretty cool. Also, horseshoe crabs are awesome. Togedemaru? No! No, the grass guy that's on our team. Evolves from Petalil. No, not Petalil. Evolves from Cottony. Whimsicott, yeah. I don't know if it has chlorophyll, but hopefully the speed boost helps. Yeah, oh god. My brain's cooked today, chat. I only had a tiny little scoop of oatmeal for Reki. Let me check something really quick. I have Life Dew. Fuck. I'm trying not to get knocked out here. I'm gonna Max Guard and then Life Dew next turn. What kind of fossil Pokemon do we need next? What about a monkey fossil? Stegosaurus? Ooh, yeah, you're right. Maybe like another rock dragon, so we can have another 4 times weakness to ice. Oh, okay. Here's an idea. Let's do that. Let's do rock electric, and its plates are on its back are magnetic and draw in electricity. I'm gonna swap out because I am dying of Ligma. Alright, let's go. Electric City. Because that Nidoking definitely... It's either Nidoking or Nidoqueen, and that thing is definitely going to get turned into paste. Oh, why did I take... Oh, you know what? Grassy Seed's fine, actually. I should have taken the Shell Bell, but, like, I accidentally hit the A button because I was bouncing my leg. If you see my arm twitching, it's not my tracking, it's my just... I pump my leg when I'm, like, sitting. Gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. Yeah, the ADHD leg bounce or whatever. For me, it's always just been, because I'm like 6'2", I'm a tall lady, and it's hard for my legs to get comfortable a lot of the time. Who's throwing their balls at me? Oh, good energy ball. Bro, we're giving this thing the business. The business! Business dick in your mouth. Sorry. Jesus Christ.
Shut up.
Hey! See, okay, every time you guys kill me, my boobs fall off. Doesn't happen when I wear the gym leader outfit though, but I think that's because my boobs are covered. We got a titty thief in the chat. I think I know what it is, and it's just like a bizarre thing with like the way Warudo resets my model. It fucks up my textures. I'd say if we can swap out the Escavalier, that might be the best bet, or the Sea King, but I don't know. I don't feel strongly. Obvi, the electric type. If someone gets the shiny Suicune before me and they don't put it in a dive ball, I will kill them myself. My titties fell off. I don't know how to elaborate further. Master Ball's fine, but Sludge Bob. Don't drop that detonate. Oh my god, look at him. He's so happy. What a lad! Oh, he shot seeds out of his cock. Alright. Alright, I guess. Whimsicott's pretty good. Shiny Tapu Fini is another one that I want, but I'm not sure. Can I hunt that in Sword and no, not. Can I hunt that in this one? I might have to hunt that one next. I don't like that he shoots those out of his dick. That's day one shiny Groudon. Nice. I think I got a shiny Zapdos out of this once. But I don't know. I like two things. I like water types and I like shiny hunting. But, like, I've shiny hunted just about everything you can in Scarlet and Violet. Like, there's really
Strong,
not
but there's just one.
a
Don't get
lot
sloppy now.
for me to hunt in those games. So I've switched over to Dynamax Adventures, even though it's, like, a little bit more of a... It's a lot more of a grind, and it's a lot more frustrating. But you can occasionally get those, like... I call them the pity shinies. It's
Hey,
not what
you're
I was
not with the
going for.
FBI, right?
Faffy Valentine. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. Really helps me out. Welcome to the stream. I'm good without it. Let's get that Escavalier out of here. All right, here we go. This is it. This is the shiny one. We're gonna get it this time, chat. Yeah, I also want to get a shiny Ho-Oh just because, like, I have like a shiny Lugia, but I've never gotten a shiny Ho-Oh. I think I got a shiny Lugia in, like, Gen 4. I'm gonna get rid of pressure. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Yeah, but like, I don't know, like, you can get like the event shinies, sure, but like, I can't nickname them, but they're usually they're not in dive balls, so I don't, everything I use has to be in a dive ball, ultra ball, or master ball, because I got ballism. Oh no, the lightning rod. Oh no, I forgot about lightning rod. Hang on, I got an idea. I have an idea. It's so crazy, it might just work. I'm gonna gastro acid on Manectric. Cause I wanna get that electric.
See, this is why I got the big strategy brain.
Yet again, a rod makes Snax' life worse. Well, see, I like the idea of like matching a ball to coloring, but sometimes I just don't like the design of the ball. So my rule of thumb is I go by surf and turf rules. So if it's a Pokemon that would live in the water or along the beach, dive ball. Everything else goes in an ultra ball. And then I use Master Balls for Pokemon that are of special value to me. Sometimes it's legendaries sometimes, like, the very first time I caught a Gigantamax Lapras, I put it in a Master Ball because I wanted Gigantamax Lapras so badly. And I just happened to get one with, like, perfect nature. So I was like, hell yeah, this is my... It was my trump card Pokemon in Sword and Shield. I used to like Premier Balls. They kind of no longer work for me. Yo, the double tap? Fuck off, Suicune. Suicune, why don't you suck the fattest part of my cock? Get out of here. It's alright, that rising voltage is gonna rip his asshole right open. I hate when they double tap like that. That's so gross. I'm okay with it attacking twice, but for it to Mad Dog a single Pokemon twice in one turn, that just, like, pisses me off so much. It's alright. We did good that time. We did good that round. It was just Suicune being an asshole that kept it from being a perfect run. But hey, I mean, we got through it. That's all I really care about. Yeah, I want to do a challenge run of Coliseum where I only use Espeon and Umbreon and nothing else. And then I'm gonna run through the game after that and catch everything in an Ultra Ball. Damn, still no. No shiny. Bro, like, couldn't be a worse nature. These are always terrible natures. I'm gonna get an adamant Suicune when I do get a shiny. Alright, one more time around the block, chat. Depending on how fast it goes, we'll do either one or two more. Just because I gotta sign off by noon and switch over to work. Perks of working from home. I can work right up until the bell. Like, or I can stream right up until the bell. Alright, there you go, chat. I'm gonna do a quick stretch. It's important to stretch and also charge your Dynamax bands and Mega Bands and whatever else you need to stretch before a battle. Stretch out your foreskin for I care. I say someone take that Combuskin, and we'll see if we can use it to murk a grass type along the way. And then watch there not be a single grass type. Oh, Quagsire. Man, Quagsire are gonna get bodied though. Like, if it doesn't have Water Absorb, it's useless, and it's not gonna have Water Absorb. What's this fire type here? Is that Talonflame? Let's see. Ooh, I don't know. It's really not a right answer here. I'm gonna Leaf Storm this Quagsire and hurt its feelings pretty bad. Speaking of battle, I'm gonna go fight my bed demons and sleep. All right, good luck. Tell your sleep paralysis demon I say, hey, what's up? Mwah. Love you though. Take care. Oh, watch this grass attack just blow him wide open. Oh my god, Lorantis is slow. Goodbye. Ouchies! As long as he doesn't like use Max Quake on the Combuskin. No, 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 no. Fucking called it. Combuskin got deleted. You hate to see it, chat. So where's that grass type we gonna fight? I know, right? Fucking played ourselves. Well, let's catch this in a dive ball anyway. I'm Glenn Quagsire. Yeah, I'd say we'll just swap the Combuskin out for the Quagsire. I'm a little worried because, like, Quagsire doesn't have great special defense, and so, like, that Suicune gets too much momentum with Calm Mind, but it could be a problem. At least it has Unaware, so I guess that's something. Alright, so Haunter will have Energy Ball, but this way we get a Scientist, and I don't know what that normal type is. We found out Energy Ball Haunter actually kind of claps cheeks, so aside from the risk of, like, the Poison type getting bodied by Extrasensory, it's not a terrible option. Quag is only Physical Bulk, yeah. It will probably... Oh. I can't really hurt it now, can I? Yeesh. Could be a Curse Rod. It's alright. Oh yeah, he's got like a little ghosty tail. It's very cute. no, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Short end of the stick on this run. Good news, it has Energy Ball. Oh no, Battlefield got weird. It's not looking good for our heroes, chat. Yeah, no, it's okay. I actually really like Dragonair. Dragonair is one of my favorite Pokemon like designs. I wish we got more, I don't want to say simple designs, but like I wouldn't mind more simple designs. Oh, right. Okay, I forgot. So part of what makes Haunter good is it's got Hypnosis, and you can do Hypnosis and Dream Eater, and just... That's really good. I don't care who takes it, but I will offer to swap too, just because I'm not going to have much Leaf Storm to work with, so... As long as someone takes that Haunter, like, we're good. Yeah, people who are like, oh, Gen 1 was the best, and like, it's just because they like Gen 1, like, yeah, it does get a little tiring. Let's take the flying route. I see a Skarmory, I think, so that's pretty sick. Wouldn't mind a shiny Skarmory. Oh man, Eviolite would be really funny. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever anybody gets too militant about any gen being the best, it gets a little exhausting. Because it's just like, they all have something good going on for them. Even the ones that weren't as strong. Like, I'd say, like honestly, like, Gen 9, Scarlet and Violet had a lot of issues. But we still had fun with it. Yeah, I feel like generation wars aren't as prevalent now that we're in an era where there's like, we're talking about 9 generations, and some generations, some regions jump between gens. Cause like, I like Kanto, but like, are we talking about Gen 1 Kanto, Gen 3 Kanto, Gen 7 Kanto? Like, oh, okay, now I can't put it to sleep, but that's fine. Yikes. Ouchies. Ooh, this run might be kind of rough. Diamond and Pearl, my biggest gripe with them was the pacing. The pacing on Diamond and Pearl is terrible. It's like, you go, like, 4 hours before you get your second badge, and then, like, all of a sudden, it speeds way the fuck up after that, so... My biggest gripe is that generations don't build on each other the way that they probably should. When we fight Suicune, by the way, let me try to put it to sleep so I can Dream Eater and heal. Yeah, like, I really wish Gen 10 takes the best of what made every Pokemon game good up until then. You know, we should be able to explore an open area with friends. We should be able to have a strong story. We should be able to let our Pokemon follow us. We should be allowed to have fun minigames that we actually want to play. Unfortunately, Game Freak's MO has never been make every Pokemon game like it's the last. They dropped that mentality ever since, like, Gen 5. And, like, I think from Gen 5 to Gen 6, like, they seem to struggle more and more with, like, getting the most out of the hardware. The 3DS is where it really started, like, you go, oh, Game Freak really struggles with, like, 3D. So, I don't know. That weak armor Skarmory is kind of a risk. I say we leave it. I don't think it's worth taking. It'll resist Suicune pretty good, but I'm gonna keep Haunter because I'm gonna try to put Suicune to sleep. Yeah, nah, she'll give us like a Tepig or something stupid. It just gets one shot. Oh no, pressure. Alright, hopefully I can get it to sleep without getting knocked out. No, he missed! Fucking hell, dude. It's not looking good for our heroes, chat. We needed that sleep to work. Oh, cool, I can Dynamax now. Ah! Big Suicune. We can clutch it. And then he Mad Dogs and, like, just double dips on Skarmory or something else to one-shot it. I feel like Assurance might do good damage because Skarmory is slower than some of the other stuff on the field, but here we go. Everything's riding on whether or not we can put this thing to sleep. It's worked before, it will surely work again, right, chat? Should I Dyna? Go for it. Bronzong? Yeah, no, go for it. I don't see why not. I'm on Big Dixie Cup. It's Big Bong. Yeah, I'm not Dynamaxing anyway because I'm not gonna last that long. Oh god. Dude, he's fucking hard targeting me. Fuck off. Cursed run, chat. Cursed run. Every single time it was a one-shot too. Like all of our Pokemon, that sucks. Alright, it happens. Any pity shiny? No. RIP the dream. You guys want to do one more? I think I got enough time for one more. And don't worry, we're gonna do more of these this week, just because this is... Oh, fuck, I accidentally hit quit, my bad. Pushing buttons too fast. Yeah, I want to get a shiny Suicune, like, before this summer. Alright, there we go. Yeah, at this point, we've invested what, probably a dozen streams, maybe not a dozen yet. We've done at least like 5 or 6 streams trying to get this. I don't know if we're over odds or not yet, but in the meantime, if you guys aren't in the Discord, because we got a lot of new people, we do have a cool Discord. It's pretty chill. We hang out in there fairly regularly, and we also do like X-Files night and other fun things. So I recommend checking it out, or not. I don't care. Ooh, dry skin Heliolisk. Oh, that's so good. Oh, you were free from threats of water type. Yeah, no worries, Heidelin. Like I said, we do a lot of like hangouts on the Discord too. So if we get people in there regularly enough, we can do some runs on there. Problem is usually like when I'm on at night playing, like most people aren't around or particularly interested in playing. I want to get that Kingler. Oh, why are we going for the Doug Trio? Oh, because there's electric. I didn't even see that over there. I need to eat. I need to eat second breakfast. My brain hungry. You never have too many Discords. That's why people ask me like, "Oh, will you join my Discord?" It's like, sure, but I don't know. Don't expect me to be super active. There do be a limit. I don't know. There's like, I don't want to call them pity Discords, but there's like Discords that like my friends are like, can you join? And if I said no, they'd probably be upset. So I join it, but then I never check it. I have it so I only get notifications if I am personally tagged, not like role mentions. It's like a lot of people have Discords, but then they don't do anything with them. They just use it as a place to tell everybody that they're going live, and that it's not big crungo, but it's a little crungo. Yeah. Once the homies' Discords get big enough that like I feel like I can slip out unnoticed, then that's usually when I dip out. But if I was like, I'm starting a new Discord server, I'm like, alright, I'll join, but like, I don't know. I'm really only active in my own Discord. I work 60 hours a week and I stream. I can't be super active on all my homies' Discords as much as I'd like to. I mean, fine. People join servers for any number of reasons. They like the emotes and they just want to have access to the emotes on other servers, or I don't know. It's because like I know some people like prune their discords if you're not active after a certain amount
Hey
of
guys,
time.
it's I, the guy who got addicted to Wide Guard. I've taught Wide Guard to literally every Pokemon I have, even my Max EV'd Weedle. If Wide Guard was a hot chick, I'd marry her 5 times.
God damn. We out here using Wide Guard. Hi, see ya, Ellen. Yeah. Yeah, the way I see it is like, it's like a clubhouse, right? And like, there's the clubhouse regulars who show up to every event. Everyone knows who they are. And then there's the people who stop by just for the Christmas party. And that's okay with me. Think for lunch today. Yeah, that's that Skarmory is gonna have a bit of a rough time if we don't neutralize this threat quickly. Why are you dying, Farron? Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry. That's rough. Poor doggo. Yeah, if we get a max, was it max rockfall that I think causes the sandstorm? If we could get that going, that would help defend Skarmory a little bit too. Lowering accuracy is good too. God, just hope he doesn't use Thunder though. If he uses Thunder while you're up there, you're cooked. You cooked, Chief. I am safe up here in the clouds. All of a sudden the thunderstorm rolls in. Oh no, I'm in incredible danger. No, Thunder can hit flying Pokemon. Sand increases the special defense of rock, steel, and ground types. It's multi-purpose. I think it's been that way since Gen 2. I think we got this one, though. I think we're okay. I remember it being a thing in Pokemon Stadium. Earthquake would also hit Pokemon that were underground using Dig. Diaper baby bitch. Just like Donald Trump. Hey! See, I made a political joke. I'm gonna swap and take it. looks like a war turtle. Take the left route. At least there's berries. Bro, nobody here has any love for Donald Trump. You can talk shit all you want. And if someone here is like, oh, you shouldn't talk about Donald Trump, it's not me. Shut up. Just shut up. I don't give a fraction of a fuck. Yeah, no, I mean, my rule is like, if you're gonna talk about political stuff, you better be on the right side of history, is all I'm gonna say. Because you could like take anything and say, oh, well, that's a political issue. It's like, okay, well, if you think that any particular group of people doesn't deserve human rights, get the fuck out of my chat. We're not your people. Yeah, no, my guess with the Epstein list stuff is that he said, you guys will release the list, but you need to find a way to do it, to release everything but cut out the parts where I'm involved. And then, like, it got so bad that, like, there was no way they could release any part of the list without Donald Trump being implicated, and that's why he then backpedaled and said, no, don't release it. But now they're just trying to spin gold out of shit, Rumpelstiltskin style. Because even his supporters are like, well, hey, no, this is, we actually wanted to hear about that. Yeah, no, Donald Trump is like the dumbest fucking person on the planet. Oh, water absorb. Oh, that's so good. We can swap out Caphagrigus or Skarmory with it, but that's fantastic. Yeah, no, it's one blunder after another, and it's just like, I think my two biggest frustrations, and again, if you're like, oh, this is too political for me, then like, whatever, tune out, I don't care. I really don't, because at the end of the day, this is like people's livelihood we're talking about. My biggest frustration right now isn't everything that's going on that side and what he's doing, because it's like, people clearly voted for that. We're kind of stuck with that at the moment, and that really fucking sucks. What's bothering me is, like, on the Democratic side, as a Democrat, I don't feel like our side is doing anything. They're literally just sitting on their dicks. It's fucking frustrating. It's just a matter of time before, like, the lies and the bad decisions add up where his own side is gonna turn against him. I mean, it's already happening. He's got the lowest approval rating of, like, any president. Like, it's just a matter of time before the house of cards falls apart. But, and then, you know, we gotta obviously, like, dig ourselves out of this hole we're in now. My mindset's like torn between like this too shall pass and also why does the side that's supposed to like have our backs not doing anything? Why is the Democrat side just like completely fucking silent right now? It's infuriating. It's like they lost the election and they just went into hiding. Damn, I just whacked that dog on the head with an entire guitar. No, it's fucked over here, and I know people that are leaving the country, and I don't blame them. It's like, it sucks, but I can't say, oh, it will get better. I can't say, oh, it won't happen again, because it's like, it's set the status quo for like, people will vote for someone who literally hates them, and then be like, I made the right call. You know, like, people that voted for like those MAGA idiots, they're just like, oh, well, you know, the Donald Trump, he's looking out for good old American jobs. It's like, no, he hates you, actually. You, guy who lives in fucking Alabama on welfare, he hates you. He wants to take away your programs, he wants to take away your healthcare and wait for you to die. He doesn't have your back. And you voting for him just because you hate black people and just because you hate trans people and stuff, like, that's not gonna go well for you at the end of the day. Because you think you're outside the group. You think that only those people that you view as inferior are going to be infected. But guess what? Donald Trump sees you as inferior. You're part of that group he hates. People are stupid. And it's the worst thing in the world for me, being a political science major, having studied this stuff in college and studying government, studying like public policy, and sitting and watching this stuff and just knowing I have zero control over it. Just seeing it happen and just being like, this is how the process was made to work. It was made to work in a way that it doesn't work. It sucks. I love that my president wants to kill me. Yeah, no, it's literally, it sucks, dude. But again, all I can say is this too shall pass. You know, it's gonna be rough, and all you can really do right now, you as an individual, all you can do is choose not to be a horrible person. Lift up others up where you can, and do what you can within your control to take care of yourself. Whether that's attempt to be gainfully employed, attempt to take your health into your own hands. You know, they're taking away healthcare stuff. Do what you can to keep yourself healthy. Get your vaccines where you can. Eat well, exercise, try to get good sleep. Do what you can to maintain a good level of mental health. Because right now, like, no help is going to be handed to you. And so you've got to do what you can to improve your own well-being where you can. And that's where the other side comes in, where it's like support others. Like, if everybody's supporting each other, it goes full circle, right? When you can't do those things, when you can't take care of yourself super well, but there's a support network there, then you have something to fall back on, and you're not leaning on a government that hates you. It's really easy to just like fall into despair and fall into, oh, well, I'm just gonna let this stuff keep happening to me, and I'm just gonna sit here and get super depressed about it and just regress. And it's just like, you can't do that. Because if you do that, they win. They're getting what they want. They're making all the money off the world, and you're in a hole now. You just gotta try to weather the storm as best you can. And for me, what that looks like is, you know, even though my job stresses me out, I'm not gonna rage quit. I'm gonna just stick through it. Keep trying to find other work on the side when I can. You know, I make sure I'm up to date on my healthcare stuff, especially like the trans stuff, like making sure I'm consistent about following up on my appointments so I don't fall behind, lose out on my medications or anything like that. And I try to be a good support for my friends. You know, I can't, you know, I'm not like super rich or anything, so I can't, you know, like donate money to friends or whatever, but I, you know, while my homies are having a rough time and they just need someone to hang out with, I make the extra effort to try to be available for them when they need it. That's all you can really do. Yeah, honestly, that's you got a good one there, Juno. Stay alive to make them angry. Stay alive out of spite. Survive and thrive to make them upsetty spaghetti. And that's all we can do, right? Right now is was it the Boondocks? Let's say. What do you do when you feel like you can't do nothing and there's nothing you can do? You do what you can. And for me, outside of all that other stuff, I create a space where people like me can feel welcome, where we can enjoy the rage-inducing Dynamax stuff together, where we can be a community that can lift each other up, and you know, you don't need to be a big-time streamer or Twitch partner or some big influencer to do that for other people. Even if it's a small group, even if you got you and your three regulars, and you guys are just having a good time together on a regular basis, do it. Because it makes them mad that we're doing okay in spite of everything they're trying to do to knock us down. And that's my inspirational speech. Subscribe to make that number go up. Donate to make that number go up. Join our Discord to make your PP bigger. And I need to charge my trackers and go eat lunch. Thank you everybody who joined for the Dynamax Adventures today. It was nice to have competent players and not NPCs undoing me at every turn. We will be back on tomorrow. We are actually doing a special stream. We are going to watch the Pokemon Presents together. So if you guys want to come in and we can get excited and we can talk about it. Wednesday we'll do more Dynamax Adventures. Friday, we'll see. We'll see where we're at on Friday. Yeah, there's a Pokemon Direct tomorrow, so. I love you guys. You guys are great. Best community in the world. Stick around. We're gonna raid out onto one of our homies. I think Hale's probably streaming, so if she is, we'll raid her channel. Let's see. Following. Hailstone, where are you, girl? Oh, maybe not. Maybe she's not streaming today. I don't see her. Alright, well, in that case... Well, not very many people I know are streaming today. What the hell? Alright. Freya's streaming Zenless Zone Zero. We haven't rated Freya in a while, so... you guys, I'll catch you later. Y'all be good. Bye.